It's been a while, but it feels like I do this every day. Anyway, this is going to be about three things that slowly, steadily, stealthily, but surely reduce the quality of your life. Okay, now before you understand how they're going to reduce the quality of your life, you need to understand how you actually live your life. You live your life through the inside. Primary reality is within. Okay, so you live it through your mind. So if you any of you guys have ever had a bad day, okay, you're feeling groggy, you're feeling tired, and suddenly you just have a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden you feel better. Now the day didn't change, nothing got better. What got better is what's here because of the coffee. So it's going to be something like that. Okay, and these things are not lethal. It's not that if you do them once you're going to die or something, but it's about the habit and what happens over time. So the first thing is pornography and masturbation. Now for the longest time I thought that these things were healthy because everywhere you read about them and they're like it's harmless, it's good, it's a good thing, it's a sign that you're healthy and that you should do it. It's almost promoted in a way. But just remember, just be wary of things that are very easy to get and feel very good. Now that's a very deadly combination. Just be wary of that. Okay. Now porn is free. Just think about it. Okay. Why is it free? Why is something so good free? First thing, it is not healthy. Second thing, it's not you actually having sexual intercourse. You're watching people have sexual intercourse. Okay. So you're training yourself to be a voyeur. You're over time, you will start to get aroused only by watching things and you will stop getting aroused actually doing things. You don't want that. Second thing, masturbation. Masturbation is a cheat code. It is not healthy and it's your dick was never meant for your hand. Just remember, and your hand was never go down to your dick. It's an insult to your dick if you need to use your hand. Remember that. How, why, if you want me to get into the details of these things, let me know in the comments because I will make a video about how exactly pornography and masturbation is bad. But just remember that it is bad. It will reduce the quality of your life. It will rob you of your drive. Okay. Second thing is going to be trying to multitask. Okay, now this is something that people keep trying to do, but remember, you cannot actually multitask. You can only pay attention to one thing at a time. Even if you do multitask, what you're actually doing is you're juggling with your attention. You are just alternating your attention from one thing to the other. So it looks like you're multitasking, but in reality, you're just quickly changing your focus. Now, certain things that you may be doing, I used to do it. It seems harmful, but it's actually not good. For example, using your phone while you eat food, using your phone while you poop, watching TV while you eat food, even listening to music while you're doing certain things. But that's just my personal opinion. I found benefits to stop listening to music while I'm doing certain things. Basically, focus all of your attention to what you're doing. Don't try to combine it. Okay. So if you're eating, only eat. If you're going to take a shit, you're going to poop. That's what you should be doing. Nothing else. If you're watching something on TV, watch it. Don't do anything else. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to force you to be where you are. It's going to make sure that you are present, and that itself is going to improve the quality of your life. Now, if you try to do two things at a time, you are training your mind to do something else and focus on something else, which is the birthplace of overthinking. It will, over time, make you more anxious. It will also it is you're going to have a hard time focusing on things. Just that's the main thing. It'll be harder for you to focus. You don't want that. The last thing is screen time in the night. Now, this is obvious, but people keep doing it, and most people, even though they know it, they're still going to do it because they think that life is short and it's supposed to be enjoyed and stuff. Yeah, okay, I understand that. But just remember, we were never designed to watch stimulatory stuff in the night. Okay, it's only recently that we were watching. You're watching a screen is throwing light on your face. It's showing you things that you would never ever see in your life at that point of the night when you were supposed to sleep. People are watching actors and actresses that they have crushes on. They're watching stuff that they get completely involved in. They get emotionally charged. You're not supposed to do all this before you want to have a good night's sleep. It's no surprise that you can't sleep at night. Okay. And then when you have a pathetic night's sleep, the next day is going to be pathetic as well, because your internal is not going to be fine. So no matter how good you are in life, you may be having a lovely house, a nice car. If you've not slept well, everything feels terrible. So these are three things, not necessarily lethal, not necessarily something that is dangerous as such, but best to abstain from these things. Actually, if you want to find out whether you're addicted or not, just abstain from these things for 21 days. The harder it is for you to abstain, the more addicted you were. Okay, that's it.